Yo, what's up guys, Bigger101 here. So in today's video I want to show you how to play Garen. So Garen got a buff recently in last patch. His third ability now does insane amounts of damage, which makes him insanely strong in lane now. He's a really good 1v1 fighter and overall he's a really good split pusher. And in this gameplay later I will show you how to 1v9 the games completely. It's so funny. You just outplay the enemies with your ultimate, you spin to win, and it's just an easy game. Like right now Garen is S+++ tier. So we start with the item build. First item, you go Hullbreaker. Because you are a split pusher, you are a 1v1 fighter, you don't want any of your teammates by you, you just want to play solo top lane game. It's just the best item. Next item, you go Black Cleaver. You get insane amount of damage, you get a little bit of tankiness, but the damage and the cooldown reduction, that's what you want. So for the boots, you either go for the magic resist boots or you go for the armor boots, like whatever you need, you take it. Those two, and for the enchantment you go for stone plating for the extra survivability. Next up, it's like situational, okay? You can go for Deadman's Blade, into Sterox, into Death Stance if you are against full AD teams, for example. But if you need the anti-heal, you can go for Thornmail. If you need the anti-crit, you go for Randuin's. There's more options. Like, you take whatever you need. So, but the core items are Hullbreaker and Black Cleaver. For the runes, you always go for Grasp. It's just insanely good. Like in lane, you get a lot of more HP, you get a lot of poke damage, like if you stack it up. And it's just the best. It's the best keystone rune for Garen. So next rune, you could either go for Triumph or you go for Cut Down. Like, Cut Down, I most of the time go for, it's not Cut Down, it's Giant Slayer, but most of the time I go for Giant Slayer since it got also buffed in this patch. It goes now up to 14% extra damage, and it stacks like very easily. Like imagine you have a Wukong in enemy team which goes Divine Sandra into Black Cleaver, you already get like 13% extra damage, like bonus damage, and combined with your ultimate you can just, when he's 50% HP, you can just ult him, he's dead. Like, it's insanely strong. And not only bruiser champions now build HP, also mid laners, if they go Riftmaker, if they go Rylai's, they have so much HP and you will get so much extra damage to them. Or even ADCs, if they pick like Ezreal, getting a Trinity Force, you will get extra damage. It's insanely good, so most of the time now I go for Giant Slayer. Third rune, you could either go Second Wind if you are in like poke matchups on top lane or trade matchups. You can go for Second Wind, you get a lot of sustain. Or you go for Bone Plating if you are in all-in matchups on top lane. Like, I don't know, Riven for example. Like those two options. And for the last one, you always go for Demolish. You want to play Garen versus towers, you always go for Demolish. You get extra gold, extra tower damage, it's just insanely good. For the spells, Flash, Ignite, I don't have to explain, like Flash always, Ignite always for the kill potential. And that's about it, we can hop right into the game. It will be insane, just stay tuned and I will see you into the game. Let's go. So we are in the game, I wanted to show you. It's really insane how you can 1v9 carry the games now with Garen, and just by split pushing, just by roaming to the objectives if needed, and it's just really nice to watch again. Yeah, we are playing against Akali on top lane, Yone on mid lane, Wukong jungle, and Ezreal, Lilia on bot lane. So we started with a longsword because we are building into Hullbreaker, which we want to get as early as possible to create the pressure on the map before the first objective and to just push the tower like as fast as possible. For the laning phase, you just farm, like farm is the most important, and whenever you can get a Q out, you get a Q out. You always trade because you can heal up with your passive all the HP you lost, so it's always good to trade with Garen. And here you can see how much damage, like how much actually the damage is on the third ability. It's like insane. You get 2 Qs on Akali, one time E, and she's already below half-life. And yeah, it's like there's like nothing she can do, right? And with grasp as well, you get so much more damage, so much sustain. And that's the first blood already. Like the damage, people underestimate the damage increase with the buff. It's really insane. So now we can, Akali is dead, we can push the tower, we can get the first plate with Demolish, and we are already really good into the game. And look at the wave clear as well. Like not only the fight potential, also the wave clear is like really good now. A Yone coming in with the roam, but there's like no way he can kill me. And yeah, we are going back. So we are getting a BF sword and another long sword for the insane damage. There's like only 1k gold now needed for the Hullbreaker, and when we get Hullbreaker it's GG's for top lane at least. And we can see jungler is not doing that well, bot lane is not doing that well, but at the state right now it's all good, it's all right. And this as well, like you can, as Garen, in some matchups, you can just ignore the enemy, you can just play for the tower, you can just attack the tower. If your minion wave is big enough, you just attack the tower, you ignore the enemies, and yeah, you can get more platings. Alright, Hullbreaker is ready now, we are going back into the lane. Bot lane, dead again. Ah, it's the mid lane now. And yeah, we are just pushing, we are doing our job as a split pusher. Push the wave into the tower. Don't forget to ward, very important. And this ward right here is also really good. You see all of the river, and you see if the enemy jungler comes from here, you know. So it's a really good ward here. Again, it's really nice. You can just ignore the enemy. You can just attack the tower, get your demolish off, get the platings, and you're good to go. Yone coming in with the roam again. But I'm getting the kill on Akali and I get out. I just outplayed her with my ult. And Yone is dying as well. Look at the damage. It's insane. It's like, it's really nice. Riot did a good job there. And meanwhile, my team is kinda inting. Wukong is getting a lot of kills, but I get the tower right now, first blood tower. And by now, like look at Akali's gold, 3k, and I'm almost at 6k, it's like almost double gold. I can get my Phage and... what is it called? The HP cooldown reduction item. And we are just going back to lane. Herald is up. I know they are doing it, so I go. And I know I'm really strong. Even if the Wukong is fed, just look at the damage. He gets the ult, he got outplayed, and we win the fight. I get another kill on Akali. Let's go. And I'm going back to lane, getting more minions, pushing the wave. Meanwhile, we get mid lane tower. Yes, we get the mid lane tower. while they are fighting, I'm just pushing. I don't care. But right now, I know Akali is coming back, so I just go back as well, I think. Yes. I had like 2 minions, there's no way I can push. And with Akali coming, so I just go back, get more items. So my Black Cleaver is done. I have armor boots as well for Yone, Ezreal, Wukong. Mostly only because of the Wukong, because he's really fat. And he's like the only problem I have in the game. Yeah, so right now bot lane tower is gone already. There's nothing Akali can do. Like she cannot push the tower. So she will roam to the dragon. So I have to roam to the dragon as well. So I'm here at the dragon. Going on. Oh my god. Sorry. Going on to Wukong, ulting him. And we just win the fight again. Now we could do dragon. I'm doing the dragon, but our ADC, I don't know. He wants to fight the enemy Lilia support. For what reason ever, I don't know. But I am doing the dragon, pinging my ADC to come. And like if my ADC was there, we could already have it, and it would not be a flip. But fortunately, I got it with my spin to win ability. But we both die now. Our ADC should have come for the dragon immediately. They are fighting and they are dying. I mean, we got the Drake, it was really lucky, but overall it was not a good fight because my team inted a lot. Like the Wukong already has 7 kills. The Lilia 2 kills. Yone getting kills is always bad, and my team is not doing that well.
Turret lost.
So I'm going on bot lane again.
Turret lost.
I see the Yone. I run to the Yone, and we kill the Yone. He just gets ulted, ignited, and that's it. Another kill for me.
You have slain an enemy.
Where we can see the timers. So yeah, Herald is coming up in like 30 seconds. I'm preparing, I'm staying on bot lane, ready to push the wave when it comes. And the plan here right now is to get the Herald. So with this objective gone, the Herald is gone, we can take it on mid lane. And look at Wukong inting. But I know we cannot fight it. I know they are all coming from base, so I ping them to go back. I'm waiting here, maybe like... I was thinking about maybe we can fight it, but I saw all of them, all 5 are here. I know we cannot fight, I just go back. What Diana is doing, I don't know. Nasus dead as well. But again, look at the damage. Wukong getting ulted and he dies. And yeah. It was not good. Like we lost the Herald, we lost Diana dying as well. 2 kills for 1 kill. It's really not good. But I am still really good in the game. Like I have more gold than Wukong. And with the right macro, the right rotations, we can win the game. And that's what I'm trying to do. And they are still fighting for no reason.
Top turret is under attack. Enemy rampage.
I go back. I get Thornmail for the anti-heal. For Akali, for Wukong, especially for Wukong. And now I decide to go top lane. Because the wave is pushing in. I take one more wave. And I roam to mid lane. We can look for some kills. But we end up dying, I guess. Ah, yes, but now our Yi is popping off now. Enemies use all their abilities, now our Yi can auto-attack, run them down. Yeah, and this is the point where it swapped, like where it switched the games. It switched the leads, I mean. Here I'm tanking the minions, I'm tanking the tower, because we only have one minion. Ah, I'm fucking it up. Because we only had one minion, and if the tower attacks the minion, we deal 0 damage to the tower, so I had to tank it. So we get the tower. And now I'm going back. I get my Sterox. And I am coming for the Drake. The plan here is we can fight the Drake. I'm really strong. They don't even need me. But since like when the dragon is gone, like the only objective there's left is the Baron, and this is on the spot side. So I have to split top lane anyways. So that's why I went to the dragon. Fight the dragon, get it, split on top lane, you don't have to walk. Here we are fighting again for no reason. All I want to do is split on top lane, and my team should go mid lane. That's what I'm pinging them. Yeah, I'm pinging them to go mid lane because there's no reason to be on top lane right now. I'm just waiting for them to leave. And yeah, and there I go. Splitting on top. Mid lane is dying. But that's whatever, like, it's always good for Garen if your team is doing stupid shit, if they fight like complete apes. That's always good because enemy team will not focus, they will try to get the kills, and you can just do whatever you want on top lane. I'm getting this tower without a problem, demolish, smack it away, and I'm aiming for this inhibitor tower as well. I see they are not recalling, they are just recalling right now, and I can get the inhib as well. The damage is really, really nice. Now I got the inhib, I just retreat, there's nothing else to get.
Enemy turret destroyed.
It's too risky to stay as well, if they recall. So, but I see, yeah, Akali and Yon are still there fighting, so I can just come in and try to ult someone. I'm waiting, they don't see me, I come, and they are dead. Now this was kinda greedy from me, it was... I don't know if it was good or no, but... it was... I don't think it was good, it was too greedy. I gave a big shutdown. But it's whatever, like, they cannot do Baron now. My team getting kills. And that's the int. Yeah, Master inting. But still it's okay, I get my Thornmail done. That's way too much. Yeah, I remember I was pinging them to go back because they are respawning, and they just wanted to get the inhib and they both die. Like they have no brain. I don't know. Yeah, so I get. Oh, I'm full build right now. So I'm full build right now. I have my Randuins for the anti-crit, for the armor. Thorn mail is done. Stone plate, and all I want to do now is push bot lane. Since mid lane is almost dead, like the tower, top lane is done. And here you can see 3 versus 2. We just completely dominate, like Garen is undying and deals so much damage. Even Lilia coming to help. There's nothing she can do. Wukong jumping in again. I just spin to win. It's really insane. And now Master Yi is here, just running them down. And if we look at the death timers, it's like, yeah, we can finish the game, that's it. I tank the tower again, I tank the Nexus, because we have no minions. I'm waiting, and I go out and we win the game. So this is the Garen gameplay you want to have. Like you want to play exactly like this. You can ignore your team when your team is doing stupid stuff and the enemy team agrees to that and goes fiesta on mid lane. You just go side lane. You split push all the towers. Like you get inhibs in like 15 seconds. It's just really nice. And you can't. Yeah, but you also you have to roam when it's necessary. You have to join the team fights because I was like the only fed one in our team, and I had to help them out when it was needed. But yeah, that's how you win games with Garen. I hope you enjoyed the video. It was really nice. It was really nice for me. And if you want to see some of this Garen gameplay on stream, you can follow my Twitch, Twitch TV Bigger101. And I am about to hit rank 1 Garen in 1 week. I will only spam Garen now in this patch. It will be hilarious. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a great day and see you next time.